So I thought I'd do a introduction video that maybe the first video, if you're just coming to our channel, first video you'll see and let you know about us and what the channel's about. We are probably going to be maybe like the Duggars meet Duck Dynasty meet Millennial Farmer. So we are Todd Family Farm. I'm Adam, and we farm right in central Iowa. We have hogs and crop ground. And I have 7 kids. I've been married for 2006 to 2013 years. I got to do the math. I know my anniversary date, but I got to do the math. 13 years. I'm 36 years old. And I've got 7 kids. I've got 3 5-year-olds. They're my youngest. One of them is a boy. That's my only boy. I've got 6 girls and a boy. My oldest is 12, and she's the nurturer. She's really the one that takes care of the animals and even the other kids. She's kind of a mother hen. Incidentally, she loves hens. She loves her chickens. She's kind of the mother hen to the kids. She can step in when mama's busy or mama wants to take like a 5-minute break once a week, so she kind of helps out, and she does well there. Abby's number 2. She is a worker. She loves being outside. Emma is much the same way. She's my number 3. She loves being outside. They're both smart, good girls. They're a lot alike. Emma's more of a hunter, she's kind of getting into a little hunting. Want to try some coyote hunting and stuff. And Abby, she just likes the farming. She loves mechanic work and all of that. Then my middle daughter is Isella, and she just turned 9, and she's got cerebral palsy, and she doesn't walk. So she's one reason that I stay family oriented, because I need to help out a lot with her. I have to pick her up and move her around. I need to be in at bedtime to help get her situated and stuff. A lot of men may not have that challenge in their house, but so I'm inside. She's too big for mom to throw around now, so I get to do it. So I'm usually in for supper and bedtime. And then I've got 3 5-year-olds, 2 girls and a boy. And Lemuel's, he's 5. He spends a lot of time outside. He's a farmer through and through. He gets the Tractor House catalogs and magazines when they come in and circles everything he wants and corrects everybody if they say the wrong thing. And his favorite YouTube channel is Peterson Farm Brothers. So he is a little farmer already. And we are not the fanciest. We are not the fastest. If you want, we're not trying to be big tractor power. I'm not a millennial farmer. I'm not the biggest. I'm not the fastest. But we are. I would say we are probably the familiest. We are very family centered. We put God very, very first. We consider ourselves stewards of God. We are Christians through and through, wholeheartedly born again believers. And we put family above farming even. There's a lot of family farms out there. There's a lot, and the economy forces it. Forces the mom to get a job in town. Kids go to school in town. And the dad has to run just wicked long hours just to make ends meet and keep things going. And they are true family farms. The kids are out with their dad on those other family farms as much as they possibly can. One thing that's unique about us is that my kids are out as much as they possibly can, but they probably can do it more because my mom or my wife's a stay-at-home mom, and my mom and dad's around to help out, and my mom's a stay-at-home mom. She's around. I farm with my dad, but then my kids homeschool. So being homeschooled, we get to set when Christmas break is, and instead of 2 weeks around Christmas, if the weather's good, they can be outside some. If the weather's bad, they do schoolwork, and then they get to come out when the weather's good, maybe when other kids are in school. So my kids are outside probably more than any other farm kids. I mean, as much or more than any kids in any farm in the United States. We are not the fastest. We are not the fanciest. We're never first. We're usually never last. But we probably are the most family-oriented farm that you'll see. We make a living off of farming and only farming. And the kids are a big part of that. That requires me, and I say this in some other videos, that requires me to sacrifice a little bit. My dad's, boy, he's 68 now. He's 68. He's getting older. He's my right-hand man, or I'm still his right-hand man. However you want to look at it, we farm together and nobody else. Just us and the kids. Sometimes having a 5-year-old help you is actually slowing you down. And sometimes it's taken care of. Even having to teach a 10-year-old how to drive a tractor, that slows you down. Teaching an 11-year-old to run things. And I could probably fix things a little bit faster, or I could go do things a little bit quicker, maybe easier, maybe even a little less stress on me if I would just do it myself. But I don't. So there is an aspect of sacrificing some efficiency or speed or ease in order to keep my family on the farm. But I don't think you'll find any other farm in which the kids are going to be as big a part of the operation. They're the ones that wanted to do a YouTube channel. Isella can't walk. She's very good at watching YouTube. We're pretty selective about what we watch. You know, you can't trust a lot of what's on TV, so we don't have TV, but we have internet, and we watch YouTube and select shows, and try to avoid some of the bad ads and stuff. So she's good at YouTube, and that inspired my other girls to want a YouTube channel. And what we have to offer is showing you raising a family. I'd like to think I'm a pretty good dad. I take time to teach and coach and encourage. You might see some of that. I take the time to have them out here, and it does make it a little bit more difficult to keep them around, but it is worth it. Maybe we could inspire you to start your kids even younger, coming along in the operation, to slow down and take a breath and enjoy your kids being young and being a part of the operation. Ours are, I'd say anymore, my dad, 68, and Abby, 11. They make a better hired hands, or farm. I don't want to call them hired hands. I mean, they are the operation. I'd rather work with them than anybody else. So we always keep it clean, and we might be a little bit boring, but I mean, I think there's things in here that's interesting, and it's worth subscribing and liking. It surely helps if you'll watch the video all the way through and give us a like, thumbs up, give us a comment, and subscribe, and support the girls in their YouTube channel. It'd be it'd mean a lot to them. They don't do sports, they don't do a lot of hunting, can't do much fishing except in the spring and summer. So this is what they're going to do, and I'm just doing my best to help them along with it. So I hope we get better. Our filming will get better. I hope everything gets better here. We can improve, and that you'll be patient with us and write it out and tolerate us and help support us and help things get going good. So that's a little introduction to the channel. I hope you watch some of the other videos. And encourage us on what you would like to see or what we could do better. We surely want to make it a success. So I'll try not to be too boring. I'm not really crazy at shenanigans, but maybe we'll see what we can do. Starting a YouTube channel kind of in the wintertime here is not as smart as in the spring and summer and fall when there's a lot going on. But some of the winter is more boring. But maybe we'll get some practice in making some videos here. So I hope you subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Farming from the point of view of the children and the kids. So they're going to be able to offer, and they're learning. I try to edit their footage. I try to give you something worth watching. And lots of times our audio is bad, the video footage is bad, and they're getting better. I'm trying to give you some stuff to watch, to just provide a basis on our channel to grow from, but they're learning. I hope that this channel turns into more of the perspective of a child on a farm, and the joy that they have farming, and the seeing it through their eyes, seeing the farm and the family farm and farming through a child's eyes is completely unique and good and bad. Lemuel thinks that I can just go out here and shuck out $400,000 for a new combine, and it's an innocence, it's a naiveness that's just so sweet and cute. But then the joy, there's a lot of waiting for kids sometimes. The joy they have farming, it's priceless. So I hope this channel can develop even more into their point of view and maybe what they are thinking and how they feel about farming and the joy that they have in it.
Y'all come back now. Cheers.